center, 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And here we can check out the story for Kevin Durant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Miller and Bridges are the wings. Kevin Durant is out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Mobley. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had an APA excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Lets a floater go. Thompson pulls it in. Garland against Bridges. Garland, the pass to Thompson. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Mobley. Good on the shot.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Outside Mitchell. The 3. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Ball taking his time here. Williams a screen on Garland. And Ball gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Hunter. Over Ball. Hunter can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The drive by Miller. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting for Charlotte, Miller, 1 shot.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. but this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Yep, that one's good.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Allie, thank you. Now here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Good D by Mobley.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Garland, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident. It looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth. Yeah, this period, they're letting them go to work, and it's paying off.
Ball against Garland. Ball left side. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. To the paint. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's good for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Up top, Durant. Shot from 12. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Garland. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Offline from the top of the key.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Miller. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. And here is Thompson. Here's Mitchell, hounded by Ball. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Right side, Williams. The floater. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hunter. Back to Garland. Inside, Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's Bridges on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Williams' shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Hunter with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Here's Hunter on the mark with the 15-footer. Hunter's got his second basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. And that one drops.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Miller against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Shoots over Ball. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Hunter. Garland's got 5 points.
You got to be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And that one falls for Ball.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Durant. Whitmore's checked in for Bridges. And it's Mann in for Miller. And so Ball nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Cavaliers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Jerome, coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. Strus's shot is off. The Hornets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Ball way outside. The long distance three is buried. Give him 8.
Oh my, LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Number 1, the Hornets.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Jerome passes to Thompson. Now here's Strus. Pass to Okoro. Back to Wade. Here's Strus. Over Ball. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Team Wade with the assist.
Whitmore with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Ball right side. Can't hit that one. Strus with a defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Who poked away. Here's Whitmore. Count it.
Whitmore.
1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Thompson outside. Strus the pass to Wade. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hornets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Ball against Strus. Outside Whitmore. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night.
Max Strus taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Strus drops them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's Strus. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Jerome passes to Strus. Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, BA. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They've secured Brook Lopez, who could be a major asset for them. Perimeter shooting, high-level defense, rebounding, rim protection. Lopez does it all. They really believe adding him into their front court will elevate their game on both ends.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Pass to Jerome. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. 50 seconds left in the first. Pass to Strus. For three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Walker, a screen on Strus. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Ball. Green's checked in for Thompson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Okoro, right side. Shoots over Ball. Okoro, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Walker sets a screen. Over Okoro. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Trey Mann. Kevin Durant is out there with Walker. Then it's Miller, and it's Diabate in at the 5. Here's Diabate. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
That's good for Miller.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Driving inside, and he gets that one. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Left side man, and there's the screen. Pass to Walker. Over Strus. Walker's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Oh, my goodness. How
Wow.
about that?
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Charlotte trailing. Now man, still without a bucket. Durant inside. Hunter covering. Good work there as it goes.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Strus. He has 7. Garland, no good. Durant with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Knocked loose. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is why I am the president of the Mobley fan club. It's because of plays like this that he can do all by himself.
Now here's man. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got his first basket.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Walker. Hunter with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's the 3. Walker pulls down the board. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to man. They set the screen to the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That free throw no good. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Mobley on a screen. Back to Garland. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Proving how coachable he is. Boy, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here's Durant. 6 points for him. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Strus. Pass to Garland. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Now here's man, guarded by Garland. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Strus. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Miller outside, on the wing Durant. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Strus finds Hunter. Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Shaping up to be a nice night for Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give a huge Cleveland welcome to the Cavs Room High Squad. On the court now is your High Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. 3 teams are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Mitchell, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Garland. Shoots over Miller. Garland, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Durant, the pass to man. And he lays it up and in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Garland. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jerome's checked in for the Cavaliers.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes.
That's good from Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Now here's man. Pass to Miller. It's Bridges on the wing. Hunter covering from about 16. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Garland. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Man, the pass to Williams. Durant with it. Covered by Mobley. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And it's the Hornets on the break. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Outside Hunter. Right side Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley outside. Shoots over Durant. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Hornets trail by 6. Down low. Thompson with a steal. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Green comes in for Hunter. And Okoro is subbed in for Darius Garland. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 8-point game. Pass to Durant from about 19. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jerome passes to Thompson. Clock at 6. Okoro outside. There's the 3. Jerome, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Got it. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Pass to Wade. Thompson outside. Here's Wade. Green for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 11 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Wade, pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Ball. Here's Jerome. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Hornets trail by 9. Ball outside. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Whitmore over to help. Pass to Wade. Stolen by Miller. And it's the Hornets on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Here's Jerome. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. From deep, Mitchell. Three ball, Donovan Mitchell.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Hornets trail by 7. Ball outside. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count the basket.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Three-pointer is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Jerome. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Back to Jerome. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. The Hornets making a switch here.
Number 14, Musa Diabate.
.11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ball outside. LaMelo driving, and the shot's good. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game at both ends of the floor. Then offensively, he can hurt you in the low post and from beyond the arc.
Can I call him a splash brother? Like, yeah, Splash Mountain? Like, he really could stretch the defense, man. Shaq, you could play in this era. I think you would be a three-point shooter.
No.
I wouldn't have to be. I'd be what I already am. The most dominant ever.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just